Valentine is coming, why don't you get your partner a Pinot Noir, you know, and go be like, babe, I got you this Pinot Noir today. You know why? Because this is the most coveted, the most collectible, and the most romanticized wine. Happy Valentine's, boo. So today we're going to discuss about the red wines, and not all type of red wines, but the most famous four types of red wines, which you'll encounter it when you walk into a wine store or a liquor store. So the first one red wine I'm going to discuss is the Pinot Noir, and that's exactly what I have in my glass. And something about this wine that I really love about it's that introductory wine to, I'd consider it an introductory wine to the red wine person. So it's very light, because in terms of color, and also just by seeing the liquid of the glass, you can really tell a lot about it. It's very light because they have the grape skin is very thin. So, and what makes it actually really special, I don't know, it's just a thing that it's the most coveted and collectible wine in the world, and it has the tendency of being aged, and also it's very romanticized. The taste of this wine, it's very light fruits. We're talking of strawberries and cranberries, and it's from the region of Burgundy in France. And so the next wine we're going to talk about is the Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon is that wine that is known all over the world. All the regions that grow wine all over the world, they grow a Cabernet Sauvignon. Although Cabernet Sauvignon is primarily from the region of Bordeaux in France. So Bordeaux and Burgundy are the main regions in France where these grapes are grown. So it's actually as much as Pinot Noir is on the lighter spectrum on the red wine, Cab Sauv is on the highest spectrum of how dark it is. So the wine is very tannic, and you taste a lot of dark fruits from it. So that's talking about the blackberry. And actually tannins are those, the feeling you have after drinking wine, like the dryness. You feel like your mouth is like dry. So advice when you're taking a Cabernet Sauvignon, it's not really a red wine beginner person, unless you just go for it. You can pair it with food because it's very acidic and also very tannic, so it's good to pair it with food. Next wine we're going to talk about is the Syrah or the Shiraz, and funny thing, that's my favorite wine. Is actually my favorite wine. And I'd say it's the most full-bodied wine. It's very thick in skin. Actually, it's very close to Cabernet Sauvignon when it comes to thickness. Very flavorful. You take a lot of dark fruits as well, because it's very dark in color, and a lot of tannins. And that's actually the only thing that's beneficial to you when you take wine. It's the tannins, guys. So if you're taking wine, take the red wine, because the red wine has tannins. Tannins are from the skin of the grape and also the stem of the grape. That's the source of tannins. So Syrah is actually, or Shiraz. Syrah is actually referred to Syrah in France and the US, and Shiraz it's referred as Shiraz in Australia and South Africa. But it's the same thing. So Syrah, Shiraz, why not? And the fourth wine we're gonna talk about today, guys, is the Merlot. So Merlot is actually the most second famous red wine after the Cab Sauvignon. It's actually the most famous after Cab Sauv in the US, or rather across the world, I'd say, to be honest. Merlot, it's actually that safe red wine that you can go for. You really don't need to back it up with food like the rest of the wines, because it's very sensual, it's very light, it's very flavorful, and it's from France, the region of Bordeaux as well. So they're like cousins, distant cousins. Actually, they're cousins. So Cab Sauv. Some bottles you'll see Cab Sauv and Merlot. So Merlot is that very light wine that can be a blend, can go with any red wine, and you blend it and you call it a Bordeaux blend, for instance. Anyway, guys, that's it for today, and thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I wouldn't mind if you comment down below what is your favorite wine, or rather if you've learned anything new, and or if you're gonna get your partner Pinot Noir next week. And if you're alone, guys, just have a bottle of Pinot Noir for yourself, because why not? Anyway, cheers, and see you to the next one. Bye.